Hello again, and just okay. Today, I'm gonna talk a bit about Thundercats. And it's a new one from the new 2011 series. He's gonna talk about how I'm gonna go over the two action figures that I have right now. I'm planning on getting more. Go into my thoughts on season 1 of the show. Oh, and what I hope for season 2. Okay. Now let's look up the first figure I got. Got the 4-inch basic Lion-O here. I mean, he has very nice, nice articulation in the arms. I mean, you could, he's help benefits of the ball joints in there, and swing his sword very well. I don't think I can do this. So I like to put the claw shield on him like this. And even though the little Sword of Omens is in there, I sort of like keep it on with the extended Sword of Omens. I mean, you notice that kind of got bent a little bit because that's what the Amazon shipped it. In fact, most weapons of Thundercats figures I come across got bent in their blister packs, and his leg articulation very good. Can bend his feet at certain angles. So I mean, look at that. He's very nimble like this. He looks like a bit of a dancer here. Woo! Yeah. So we have and okay, there's the Lion-O. Okay, now let's go the other basic 4-inch figure I have, my Cheetara. I mean, a lot of guys like me and other guys went crazy when the new design featured a midriff bear there. It's a bit more developed, and I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. She has her staff like this. Has her arms. It's really easy to bend in all sorts of positions like that. Had to wield her staff. And there's the swift and graceful female warrior of the Thundercats. It's like this. It's given, yes, and her legs. I got them. She knows how to use them. And I think first I thought these triangles here matched up on the side of her thighs, but it turns out they indicated her knees. And and here we go. It takes them very while to stand up like that. You had to be exact position there. See, she didn't see that, but she just kind of fell down there. Okay, those are the action figures that here. Those are from the first series. Here's the fall 2011 line, and I plan to get one more figure from that line. That's the Tigra. But I haven't been able to go out of town for reasons which remain undisclosed yet. And then I'm going to move on to the spring 2012 line, and get the new design of Panthro. Talk about more of that. Okay, now I have the season 2. Okay, catch a breath for a bit, and I'll talk about what I thought about season 1 of the cartoon. And now I'm going to talk about my thoughts on season 1 of the show. I was really looking forward to it when it first came out, and to say my expectations were not only met, they were possibly even exceeded a bit. Sorry. And I mean, Michael Jelenic and Ethan Spaulding really did a good job in this series, as it shows. I really care about the mythos. I was added their own spin on it. I like that they really try to make the series darker, but also did it with great care. I mean, the animation is beautiful. All the work Studio 4C is doing on it. I mean, some people don't like the anime look, but me as an anime fan, I enjoyed it, and they tend to forget also. So the original Thundercats in the 80s was done by Pacific Animation, which is a Japanese company. And the writing is very good. It really emphasizes this is a kind of danger that the Thundercats face all the time. And also Mumra is much more threatening in the series, committing genocide in a way, taking over Thundera, going, well, like all the themes of racism, and death in the show, sort of helps convey its purpose very well. Well, I mean, and also some characters are well developed. His Lionel will be more conflicted. Tiger sort of acts as a big brother figure. I think that the Wily Cat and Wily Kit has mischief youth. But they also made Stifle a lot more tolerable by removing his ability to talk. He's only came be able to say his name like a Pokemon, but and that's also kind of nifty that his voice actress also previously played Pichu and Togepi. And now he pan through his gadgets. I mean, like what they're doing with the burbles. And they also use idea from the sister shows of the original Thundercats and Silverhawks, and Tiger Sharks. It's in some episodes. And doesn't always, and the way it's kind of like, in ways, kind of like the Batman anime series, it doesn't always have a happy ending. And I mean, this series kind of ended on this season kind of ended on a bittersweet note last fall. I mean, I'm not going to give any spoilers. I mean, if you, go watch the show if you want to find out. I really recommend it. It's definitely one of the best shows as I have on the new Cartoon Network after that whole mess, which I shall not talk about and give the time of day. Alright, now I'm going to talk about my hopes for Season 2, and I really hope they keep up with this dark tone they've set for the series. I think it really works well the way they've established it, with Spalding and Jill, the way they've done it. And I like that. I think that the animation retains its high quality. I like to see where they play off the end of in stories. I like to see where they play off the end of Season 1. And I like to see the conflict get more intense and the fights get more direct.
Come on, hurry, my kid! I am hurrying!
Hold on a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Now I'd like to see the... Okay. I'd like to see more involvement. I'd like to see more from the burbles a bit. Yeah, I'd like to have Wily Cat and Wily Kit get their own episode. I mean, we've had Lionel-centric episode, a Tiger-centric episode, Cheetara-centric episode, or a Panther episode, but so far Wily Cat and Kit haven't got one. And where were they before? I'd like to see the Thunder Tank get more action. And it's been really prone to breaking down in Season 1. I didn't really start to get powerful until really late in the season. And since I don't know why if I didn't do that. I mean, given the fact that even though they all have managed to get some storylines in when they're selling the toys, wouldn't you want to make the device a bit more powerful? Well, I mean, it's almost acting like a gremlin. It's so bunky. Very much an example of the alleged car. And anyway, I'd like to see the Thundercats face Bumblebee directly. I'd also like to see the Plundarian pirates from the original cartoon be introduced. I mean, we had those things, those people on a Ramlack. I fight the Ramlack, but it wasn't quite the same to me. And that's all I have to say. Leave your comments in the box below, and I'll see you later.